I'm glad to see everyone tonight. Hopefully everybody had a good night. I'm gonna wait a few minutes to see if anybody wants to pop on here real quick. Let me type a few loose ends here. How's everyone doing tonight? Let me type a few loose ends here. Give it a few minutes, see if anybody wants to pop on here. See if anybody wants to come on here with me. So what's everyone think about um the new YouTube guidelines? I just wanted to give it a few minutes to see if anybody here on this new Restream thing, and we're gonna see how this goes. Could talk about Clancy, talk about any case, anything, any topic. Like I said, I'm an open book. I can adjust and do. We can chat. We can do whatever we need to do. I just wanted to get on here and have a chit chat. Hello, whoever's watching. Can you give me a like and a subscribe if you're not already? I'm gonna try this new Restream platform out and see if I like it or not. I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday night. Hi D, how you doing? Hi Doug. Doug, hit that link and hit that link for the Restream and come on up here and let's chit chat, bud. You're always a good one to talk. Hello, full Field by Folgers of Jesus. Good to see you. Hi D, how you doing? Doug, you still in the chat? Doug, I put the link in the chat. You should be able to see it. I don't know if it's still up there or not, but it should be. Let's come on up here and talk about uranium, Doug. Uranium mining and Nancy Guthrie's whole theory that you had about. This was like a last second live I'm doing, so I'm glad 6 of y'all are here. Let me know if you need that link again, Doug. I don't know if it scrolled past yet or not. Or maybe I'll put it back in. Let me see. Hey, Doug, how you doing, bud?
How's it going, Angel?
It's going. How is your night going?
Very well, very well. I enjoyed PI 56
So,
last stream we got to enjoy together. It was pretty good, pretty great. Good stuff.
yeah, I was on it for a minute until I got kicked off.
Yeah, it happens. These damn streaming platforms.
Yeah. And then by the time I got back on, I was backstage and she said she was going to end it. Well, I'm like, well, I might as well just leave then because she's not going to be
Yeah, it went for a little bit
on
longer.
much longer.
Christian's asking, is this your last live? I don't think so. This isn't your last live, is it, Angel?
No.
Oh, okay. It was a comment.
Well, who says it's my last live?
It's a comment in the chat. Fueled by Folgers, and Jesus asked, "Why is this your last?" He said, "Why is this your last live?" No, Christian.
No.
Just a last minute live, I think.
Because my topic was they changed the new YouTube changed the new format where you have to have more hours starting in February. They literally tripled the watch hours, and they said that if you don't maintain, even if you are monetized, if you don't maintain the 8,000 hours, you're going to be demonetized. And I thought, what the heck are they doing that for? It's like hard enough for people. Like I'm already like I lost 7 hours of watch hours yesterday just because I went to sleep on watch hours, and they're already making it hard for me. And then they went and did this. I don't understand what they're doing.
And you just keep plugging away.
Yeah. So that was nice what Justine said on hers today to try to help us. So I mean that was nice of her to say.
Definitely.
So what do you want to talk about? What topic you got on your mind, Doug?
Man, my brain's full of all kinds of topics, Angel. I'm not good at creating them. I like questions. What do you want to talk about?
Well, you want to talk about Clancy?
I'm down. We can talk about whatever. Yeah, we can talk about Clancy.
Or you Clancy'd out?
I mean, it's kind of a. I didn't really catch up today, so anything I'm going to say is going to be the same thing we talked about yesterday. Did you hear about the case in Minnesota that happened today at the daycare?
No.
That's one people should
no,
probably
what happened
know.
there?
There was a shooting at a daycare. I think it was from what we know, it was a father pewed his daughter and his wife and her mother and then himself. And one of the parents of one of the kids witnessed some of it. There was a high-speed chase, and yeah, it's sad. At a daycare in front of the kids. So yeah, that one hit pretty hard today, actually. After watching Lindsay Clancy.
Yeah, her trial's going because that little day. That was crazy. Like, I don't know. And her like he was falling apart too.
Yeah, he was just you can feel his emotion. He's angry. He's I don't think he's angry at her. He's angry at the situation, and yeah, I think he feels that his client was wrongfully accused, and not just as a defense attorney. I think he feels it as a person. So we just gotta watch and see where the facts lead. My mind ain't made up either way. I know that if I was sitting on the jury, I just kind of Swiss right now. Could really go either way.
Yeah. So, anyways, I thought that emotional outburst she did was like I said when we were muted on Wayne's, and I heard that like a screech. I thought she was like, I don't know. I thought she was having some kind of like attack or something. I didn't know what was wrong with her.
Well, she probably was. She's reliving the emotions and the tragedy. So yeah.
Yeah, but I thought they said she didn't remember none of that night,
Well, she doesn't maybe
unless it
not
came
remember
back
that.
to
She
her
still
over
remembers her
time. I don't
children.
know, but they said,
She remembers her children before that, so and now they're gone, so you don't really have to remember the actual events. Just be sad and have an outburst.
mm, that's true.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just. I thought maybe, I thought, well, I'm just gonna go live tonight and just see what happens. It was like an impromptu live. So I appreciate you being here to talk about whatever you want to talk about. So I know you said your brain is mush, but yeah, I just figure like I'll get you on and ask you some questions or something. No, Christian, this is not my last live. I don't know where that came from. Like I don't know where that came from.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, this restream
Well,
really
I
does
got
not
your comment
like
that you
me.
got booted. I'm like, I was sitting there talking to you and I didn't know you got booted.
Yeah, I got booted. I was listening and just restream does not like me.
Apparently, they don't like me either because I keep getting booted off of stuff too. I'm like, that's crazy.
Which did you watch, D? You watched Clancy or you watched I'm assuming you're talking about Clancy.
Yeah, I'm still talking about Clancy. Yes.
Yeah, but your D Hudson said she watched today was so sad. Everything I
Oh
watch is
yeah.
really bad.
D, are you talking about the Clancy case?
One tragedy after another.
Yeah,
Oh
I
man,
know.
why
It's
am I on here twice? You got me on here twice. Kick that other dog. He's an imposter.
kick the other one out. I don't know how to do that because I only see the one. It only says you're on here once, but I see it twice. But here, let me see about getting rid of. Let me see. I think this is how you do it. Let me see. Hi, pretty little clothes.
All right. Am I back again? This
Yeah, you're back again. Pretty little
YouTube
clues.
is
You want to come
literally
up here and try this?
trying to clone me right now.
No, I'm literally not trying to clone you. I'm just trying to uh
Not you,
talk
YouTube.
about this. Pretty little clues. You want to try this? Uh, this restream link. I'll give you the link. Hold on, I'll post it in the comment and get you on up here to talk about Clancy. We're talking about Clancy, by the way.
Yeah, it's a tragic case. There are
Very tragic.
a lot of different moving parts, and yeah,
Oh, Dee said she
I
was talking about
need to see
Clancy.
the whole story.
It was sad. Yeah, Justine, the link's in if you want to join Restream. I don't know if you're if you're feeling the Restream, but the link's there if you want to. You don't have to. If you're tired or whatever and exhausted, you don't have to. I just I just want to throw it out there because we're talking about Clancy. So I figured if you want to come up, you can come up. Doug, you always got a good way with words. That's why when I had to say something earlier, I had you say it because you say you're so elegant with words, and I ain't so elegant with words sometimes.
Well, that's what makes each of us unique. And you got a good
Oh, there we
connection
go. Now it's
with
just
people,
me and
though.
you again.
So.
I fixed it.
Yeah, you got rid of the imposter. Thank you.
Yeah. I had to figure it out, though. It took me a minute.
That's all right.
Yeah. And like I said, me and Wayne, we wanted to try this new thing, but neither one of us is really caring for this Restream stuff.
Nah, but when you don't got any other option, it works. So you just
Like I was telling you the other day, I don't know how I paid for my StreamYard, and then somehow they switched my account to free, and they don't have a phone number. They want you to put a work ticket in. I put in 6 work tickets the last 2 days, and they're not responding to my work tickets. They
and
took my
that's
money, and then they made my account free. They
StreamYard or
can't do that.
YouTube. YouTube or StreamYard.
StreamYard.
Oh, okay. So you had the paid version of StreamYard, and they sent you back to the free version.
Yeah, and then they wouldn't. Now they're not answering my work tickets because I asked somebody yesterday, and they said put work tickets in. I put 6 of them in, and they're not replying to none of them.
Yeah, that stinks. I don't know.
They're
I
crazy.
haven't been down
Paying
with
all that money,
StreamYard
and they
yet.
don't
So.
answer questions. So, what was we talking about, Clancy? Right?
We were, yeah.
Where'd we leave off at? I don't even remember. Hi, Millie.
Melly's here. Hi, Melly.
Where would we leave? Oh, we were talking about her wailing, right? Is what we was talking about last.
Yeah, how she was crying.
Because
Yeah.
I remember I had the TV on, and because we were muted because Wayne wanted us muted while they were talking during court, so I muted, and then I heard this god awful wail, and I'm like, I had to look at my phone. I'm like, what the hell was that?
Yep. And that was
And
actually
then
the
after that, when
second time it happened.
and
They
then when
were
they came
already
back the third time, she didn't even lift her head off the table. I don't think.
no. She's feeling remorseful. She's feeling her emotions.
That's kind of what that card lady said, that she's living with some grief, or well, I don't know what the word was that she used just last night, but yeah. So apparently she
Yeah,
knows what she's doing, and she's living with the grief or whatever now. So, or guilt or whatever the word was she used.
probably both.
Doug, Doug, do you think along the lines like me and Justine starting to think that the husband is involved in this somehow, some way? Like he actually did
Well,
most of this or
at,
some of this?
at first, I did not think that at all. And me and Pretty actually, we were going back and forth in the beginning days. But now that I'm gaining more information and evidence, there has been points that have pointed towards him strongly that he may have been more complicit in it. It may not have been his hands that did it, but I definitely think his hands pushed her hands into doing what she did, if that makes sense.
Because
But I
I
mean,
think if he had a,
it's still possible he did it and framed her for it. So I just got to wait for the whole story to come out. I need all the evidence. But I
yeah.
definitely swayed back towards the middle. You know what I mean? I was in the beginning. I was pretty hard on her, but I see the error of my ways.
Especially since he had a mistress and he's trying to get with her, he's going to do whatever he can to eliminate the kids and her, basically.
And yeah, that it could be possible.
Because I strongly believe that he tried to propel her out of that window, hoping she'd land on her head.
That's also possible. I just need to see the evidence of that. It's a strong theory, but we need the evidence.
Yeah, I cannot wait for the defense to start on their side of things because I think he's gonna, the Reddington or whatever his name is gonna blow that theory wide open.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
So yeah, I cannot wait till the defense takes when the state rests and the defense starts. That's what I'm waiting on. I cannot wait for that. I'm excited about that part.
Yeah, the closings are going to be great.
So I do not. Well, I think maybe she still might end up in the state hospital, but I think that down the road we're going to find out that they're going to go after him eventually for being criminally involved in this. What's your theory on my theory?
It's possible. We got to see the evidence. Like I said, whether he was just not around enough and didn't care enough to notice or try to intervene, or whether he actually pushed her and helped her get to the place that she arrived at.
Yeah. But tomorrow Thursdays are their short days, right? Or is that Fridays?
They'll be court again tomorrow.
Millie agrees with us. She said very possible, Angel Eyes. So apparently she agrees with us on our theory about Patrick Clancy. So yeah, I think we're all going down the right rabbit hole in this case because
it's too early to tell, in my opinion. Right now, anyways. But the possibility is definitely there.
do you think, let me ask you a question. Do you think that there's going to be any other theories that we don't know there's going to be theories on or no?
No, they were the only two there in the house, so it's either one or the other or both. They didn't do it to themselves, so yeah, they either got it right now and it was all her fault, or it's all his fault, or it's a combination of both. But the doctors and the healthcare system are also at some level of fault, in my opinion, and that's where changes need to be made so that maybe this won't happen in the future.
Yeah, exactly.
Where things can change. Whether they will or not, I mean, we just never know.
Yeah.
We hope for it, though.
Yeah. But the more I watch this trial, the more I'm thinking,
It's a tough one, Angel. It's a tough one.
Yeah, this trial has a lot of like it'll make you, like what you said, it'll make you start one way and then you'll think another way and then you'll think back to the middle again and like you'll be back in the middle again.
Mm-hmm.
Because when they first started this, I thought, well, she did it, and now I'm thinking that he did it, and then today I was kind of thinking that still along the kind of like the lines that he persuaded her to do this.
Yeah. Exactly. Or
Like he got her like
he didn't help her in any way to prevent it. He just
yeah,
was ignorant and just looked the other way. At minimum.
Yeah. And the other thing that I wanted to ask you a question on is why do you think her prescription drugs was in his car when they shouldn't have been in the house or her car?
Wait a minute, when did we hear that? Her drugs were in his car?
Yeah. I heard that yesterday, but I don't know if that's any validity to that, but that's what I heard.
No, like all of them, some of them, maybe he was holding on to the ones that she wasn't supposed to be taking.
They just said that
maybe he was taking her old pills. We don't know. You know, when she got kicked off the Ativan, maybe he took the Ativan and was taking them himself.
That's a good point. That's a good theory. Because yesterday they were didn't they talk about they were counting her pills to see how many she took?
Yes.
So I think I did see that during the trial. Because they said on one of those prescription bottles there was only 2 gone. So um I had another line of questioning. Doug, I'm starting to think that StreamYard don't like us.
It really don't like me. But that's all right. I don't even remember what I was saying, but
We were talking about
the pills.
the
Yeah, I haven't
prescription.
seen the full pill count yet, but there's a mathematical combination there on days and how many were prescribed and what she was supposed to be taking and not taking. So they should be able to determine if she was abused or if she was over medicated.
So Doug, what other cases you got in mind that you want to fill me in on that I don't know about that we can discuss? Because I think I want to, because you're pretty good at following other cases. What other cases you got that you want to like bring to my attention?
There's so many. It really is. I told you about the one that happened today in Minnesota. Obviously, we
Yeah, that's
got
so
the
sad.
Siders case, and we got
Yeah, did you hear
the
what?
missing lady. The
Did you
missing
hear
lady.
about?
Hear about what,
What'd you
Angel?
say, Doug? What'd you say, Doug?
I was gonna list a couple other cases, but you were starting to ask me questions, so I stopped.
Oh, go ahead. You can say those cases. Go ahead.
What did I say? I said the Siders, and we got the missing lady, Elizabeth Waddell, who went missing out in the Virgin Islands, and we got obviously Nolan West and his B.
Wow, a lot of those cases. The missing lady. What's that? To explain that one a little bit. Wow, this is crazy.
Giving me
Like,
like 2 minutes at a time now. So
yeah,
yeah,
I
I was
know.
talking about Nolan Wells and Mississippi, and now the case of Tasia Fortune down there in Mississippi, and what's going on down there in Mississippi. We got the lady in Tennessee.
Yeah, talk about that one a little bit because I'm confused about that one. Talk about that one a little bit. Doug. Oh my goodness, Doug.
Am I back?
Yeah, I think I hit the wrong one. I think I removed the wrong one. Hold on, let me get rid of the other one. I think I
Okay.
did that by accident. Hold on. I'm trying to keep you on camera, but I think I hit the wrong one.
So yeah, I'll just give you an overview of the Tennessee case was July 16, 2026. 36-year-old Kendra Scott was arrested and charged with first-degree unaliving in Memphis, Tennessee, after fatally shooting 12-year-old Rodarius Morton. Scott discovered Morton hiding under her 13-year-old daughter's bed when she returned home unexpectedly at 1:40 a.m.
Wow,
So
I think I did hear something about this case. That's crazy, dude.
that's another big one. So it's in a stand your ground state where you are allowed to, protect your property and your life. and what registered to her legally.
Yeah. So that's an interesting case. I'll have to look into that one more. That sounds interesting. And then you said there's that Nolan case that's around Mississippi too, ain't it? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to
This is
get
good.
a hold of StreamYard because this is crazy. I don't know if I like this Restream platform because this is by far the worst I think I've ever
This is
had as far as trying
my
to
worst
stream.
encounter. Yeah, this has been bad.
I advise people never to use Restream. Like that's my word of advice for today.
I am being silenced. They
So
don't want to
yeah,
hear
like
me,
I was
Melly.
saying earlier,
Too
like I
too
was
many
saying
dogs.
earlier, that's why I went live on this platform because I lost 7 hours of watch time overnight. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah. So yeah, that is just another big case that's up and coming, and we got all these retrials coming with Murdaugh and Kohlberger trying to get a retrial, and
Do you think he's actually going to get one? Because I think they said when he signed those papers that he knew the consequences of signing a plea deal. So I don't think they're going to give him another trial. They might, but I doubt it. Oh my goodness, Doug. I think I'm going to go a few
yeah,
more
I think it's
minutes.
my last time. So yeah, thanks for having me on. I might as well get my goodbyes in before it kicks me. But
Yeah, you might as well say goodbye, and I'm just going to end this because this is crazy. I've never had this many problems with the stream
yeah,
before.
it's
So
pretty cool
I
for you. I think
appreciate you coming back on and on and on and on. I I think I'm gonna not go live again until I get a hold of StreamYard and get my account fixed because this is
yeah,
crazy.
get your hours back. But thanks for
Yeah.
having me. You ever want to talk about anything, you know where to find me. Any case, I'm
Okay.
there.
Yeah, I'll get a hold of you. Hey,
I got you, buddy.
can you drop me your email in chat and I'll get it off of there because I need your email so when I go live I can email you ahead of time so you know
Yeah, let me see.
that
I'll put it in the private chat here. Hold on. Maybe. Where do I type? Oh, that's showing me the actual chat. There's no private chat.
yeah. Here, I'll just give you my
I
email.
found
Write
it.
it
Hold
down,
on.
Doug.
I found it. It didn't want to type it.
Yeah. It's okay. I can give you my email.
Hold on, I got it. Let me just send it here. Duke. There we go.
Okay, I think I got it now.
Now you can just copy it. It's easier.
Yeah, I'll just
But
copy.
that's me.
Oh, Justine said, where did her comment go? I seen it earlier. She said something about way too many drugs or something. Yeah, too many drugs. Oh, Doug's. That's what she put. There's too many Doug's. Like there's too many D's on the screen. I'm guessing. So yeah. So I got your email now. So